Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tammy from Dizzy Budgets. Super excited to go over our different savings challenges for today. I've got my 100 envelope challenge. I've got a number of different scratch cards that I've created and a few other miscellaneous savings challenges. So let's just get right into it, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everybody for the support so far. Hoping to reach 100 subscribers soon, so stay tuned for future giveaways that I'm going to have, and don't forget to show me some love here. So let's get started with counting what we're going to be stuffing today. I believe it's $467. This money comes from different, if I had any orders, if I had any extra money from my cash envelopes that I didn't use from the previous pay period. I unstuffed $42 from my cash envelopes from things like groceries that I didn't use, gas that I didn't use, other things like that. So that was in addition to this. And if I had found some money lying around, all of that stuff is usually what's going to be stuffed into these savings challenges. So I have a good chunk here. Let's get started with that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So we have 320s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30. 130, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 12, 467. Yep. Perfect. So the first challenge that I want to go over is going to be in my scratch card savings challenge binder here, and I've mentioned it in my first video, but I actually created all of these scratch cards, but I'm purposely not looking at the templates because I don't want to spoil what is under each of these different spots here for myself. I'm going into it as more of a surprise, and if I end up going over, if I don't have enough funds for other challenges or for even what I just scratched off, I will write myself an IOU, and then I'll, rip this off and put it in the envelope, and then I know that I have to pay myself back for that. So I could cheat and look up online or look up on the template to see, match everything exactly, but I think that ruins the fun. So I'm going to stick with what I had just talked over. So let's do our Queen Bee Savings Challenge. This one is specific to paying more off of my credit card. I do have a credit card cash envelope or savings envelope already, but this is to push myself to put even more towards it. So I could do a big lump sum payment of $1,500 once I've scratched everything off here. So hopefully you could see everything in the camera. I'm just peeking. Yep. Okay. So I don't want to put too much into this one because I do know later on in here that I do have one that I'm going to finish off. And so I might scratch one of these off, but then come back to it depending on what else I get through in my other challenges that I have. Let's do another bee. I had some people laugh at me of how I said I'll scratch this bee's head off. And then somebody that laughed at me saying, because I said there's no sexy way to get rid of this dusting stuff. So I'm kind of taking it off camera here just to get rid of this. So $35 is what we've got for this one. That's a great amount. So we've got that. 35. We've done some damage on this one. The last video I said that this was meant for my student loans, but then they announced the whole student loan forgiveness piece. And I don't want to talk about that much on this channel because I know there's a lot of people that, you know, might not be excited about it. I'm excited about it. And I'll just leave that there. But so now that I've changed this to my credit card, I seem to be a lot more excited to save for that. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295. I hope that is what that actually was. I think I blacked out there. So we shall see when I look back, which I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so it was $295. We are good to go there. I don't know why counting those odd numbers instead of like 20, 40, 60, and it's 50, 70, 90, 110. I kind of stumble on that still. So I went back to double check because that could have totally thrown me off there. But we're good. Everything was done correctly. Okay, so Treat Yourself Savings Challenge. This one is specifically for vacation, for Vegas. Love Vegas. Sounds like a lot of other people in the comments section loved Vegas too. So cheer me on. I really want to go back, hopefully in November time frame. So it'd be nice to save this amount up here. And I also have some money in my vacation cash envelope in one of my other binders. But, so this one I'm not going to go super hard on, but I want to keep it going. Of course, 50. I'm hitting some big ones. So let's brush that off. Okay, so 50. We've got a lot for this one, so that's pretty exciting. So I had 50 there. Let's put it in order. Okay. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 75. 575. That is awesome. And I'm going to note that on my spreadsheet here so I can keep track of that. Okay. Then we have our Happy Holidays Savings Challenge. This one is for Christmas gifts. So I'm not very far here. Again, I do have another cash envelope where I'm saving up for holidays, but I was hoping to use that more for like Thanksgiving. But so this one, let's do a couple. So we've got 15. Well, let's just keep it going in a row. So we've got 35. So 35 added to my spreadsheet, and we'll do this. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 115. That is correct. Okay, so this one right here, I'm excited because this is for one of those Ring cameras. And if there's anything left over, which, I don't know, $250, you tell me, is that enough for one of those rings and for a Nespresso machine? I'm excited to just see what I can do to finish this off here, because I know that I'm working on a lot of different challenges right now, and I obviously have all of my different sinking funds envelopes, but I want to go back to my roots of the whole Dave Ramsey piece of snowballing. So if I'm close to one of finishing one of these off, I think I should just like put as much as I can towards it, and then have that momentum to then next time I won't have to put anything towards here at all, and then I could start attacking, you know, the next closest one. So we're going to try to do certain things like that, but I think that I always want to contribute to each item, because each of these items so far have been pretty important. But I'm going to scratch everything else off. And I think the best way to do this is scratch it, put the money aside here, and then count it all together, and then we can cheer that I've finished my first ever savings challenge on camera. Okay, so that was 35. Here's 35 for that. 25. Here is 25 for that. 25. 25 for that. Front row, if I need more fives. Actually, let me do some exchanging here. I'll put these fives back, take a 10. So you're almost getting like a condensing video in this too. I know I'm giving a lot here. 10 and 20. So we've got 30 here. And let me, I heard that some people like when everything is fully scratched. So I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do that. There's so much like little dusties everywhere. That's good enough, right? So let me clean that off. Okay. So, scratched too hard right there, pulling it up. Okay, let's count it. And I'm gonna do some exchanging here after I count it, because I want to keep some of these smaller bills versus the 20s. I can see why people can make an entire condensing video, because that's important to have those smaller bills. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 bucks. 250 total. We did it, guys. My first challenge ever completed. This is only my second savings challenge video. What did I just do? Did I mean to do that? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 240, and I put an extra 10 here, right? Ay, ay, ay. I was just so excited that, but it's supposed to be a total of 250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 250. Yes. So, I'm going to take this to the bank, and I'm going to take it out. I'm going to pop it. Goodbye. Say goodbye to our lovely challenge. And I might replace that one, or I think I should just keep going with these ones, right? Just keep going on that, finish them up. But I do want to start a separate binder, or maybe put this in some sort of box where I can look back and be like, yeah, I did that. I completed that goal. And maybe even write on the back of when I started it, when I finished it, just to, like, it's not always going to be difficult reaching your goals. So if you can do some of these smaller ones and have those wins and have that motivation for future bigger ones like this, like, I want to be reminded of that. So, and that does remind me, I did reach out to a gal on Facebook Marketplace. She was selling an espresso machine for $75. Looked very good condition. She said that she uses her Keurig more, so she said it didn't make sense to have two machines. And so I'm like, heck yeah, 75 bucks. You know, that's better than what I've been seeing in stores of like 120, 150. I'm not really sure which version or model I want. I just need the coffee. Like, just give me the coffee, you know? I want a fancy bougie Nespresso machine. So for 75 bucks, that was a deal. But she hasn't responded back to me, so it's kind of like, I'm sad, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is all of the challenges here in my scratch card binder, and I might come back to this if we have more money left over after these next challenges. Okay, so I'm going to set this one off to the side now, and that brings me to, actually I don't want to do that one yet. It's my most exciting one. I think if you remember from the last video, I was excited about a Pokemon binder, but I want to show that one after. Okay, so this next one is for Princess Budgets. She has a 1,000 savings challenge here. It's beautiful with the gold flakes and the different rose petals. I just started this last time. This one is to help me save for taxes. Ugh, I don't want to do any tax savings. I really hope that noise that I just made, oh my gosh, I can't cut that out because I'm struggling with how much time it takes to edit videos, so I'm just gonna leave it there for you. But taxes, I don't like to save for that, but this will help me be motivated to do that. So I've already saved $55, and I'm just gonna try to do it in order here. Let's do a couple if we can. So 30, 20, and a 10. I have one of those spray air fresheners that sprays every 30 minutes, and it scares me every time. Okay, 35, 20, 35. But, you know, to be able to have this plus my cash envelope that I have for taxes saving up there, this is my first year having an Etsy shop, so I don't know how that all works quite yet, and I need to do even more research. I know the basic pieces of it, but you know, how much is it going to cost me to, if I need to pay in for taxes? I don't want to have to owe too much, and I don't want to be not prepared for that, so that's not my style. I am always prepared. Minus for some of these scratch card videos, I guess. Okay, so I'm actually going to write that in my spreadsheet, $65. And then now we are on to my favorite binder here so far. So this is my Pokemon little mini binder that's supposed to hold cards. Last time I was just putting like $1 bills in here, trying to save up for my niece. And I think there's like 50 spots in here. I was gonna fill it up and then give that to her as a gift, and then she could take that money out, do with what she wants, and then, you know, maybe restuff in here as a fun challenge. And now I have become selfish because my boyfriend has 2 kids, and they are awesome. And I have, you know, this came with a packet of Pokemon cards, okay? I also had like a bunch of random Pokemon cards myself, but I was like, I don't know what to do with these, but like they were cool to have. And so I just put them in here, and the boys think that this collection is amazing, and it has inspired me to keep this, to keep this for myself and create it as a different savings challenge for myself. So in my other video, if you watched my cash stuffing envelope video that is right before this, I have created, actually I'll show you, I've created this brand new binder here that has envelopes for my sisters, my boyfriend, my mom, and then each of my nieces. So they're each going to get money in here every paycheck that I have, hopefully. And so I'm saving for all 3 of my nieces here versus just saving for one in that Pokemon binder. And that's my justification for being selfish and wanting to keep this for myself. So here is my, here's my plan. So I've kept cards that I think are cute or I relate to, such as Drowsy. I am always drowsy. Or this big wig. Can you see it on camera? Snorlax, my spirit animal. Yep. But I am hoping to take, I'm going to go in random order here as I have money left over. And so each Pokemon has their HP, or like their health points, and then they also have an attack amount, and all of them seem to be in like tens. So you got like Pikachu is 30, Eevee is 20. Some of the bigger people, like 100, like dang. I'm trying to find one that has 2. This Yanmega has 40 and 30. So I'm actually going to try to make this into like some sort of savings challenge. And so I haven't planned this one, which ones, because I didn't know how much money I'd have left. But let's pick a couple of these, and then I'm going to try to fit that money behind it. And I haven't tested this yet, so I'm kind of going on the fly. But let's just start with Drowsy, because like I'm drowsy. I'm always drowsy. I'm so tired. So $10 is what I'm going to put in here for Drowsy. So I've got a $10 bill, and I think if I fold it up like this, and if I tip it to the side, now they're a lot more sturdy than they were before. I'm going to put this $10 bill behind there. Ta-da! It fits. Perfect. So let me do a couple more here. Okay. So this cute little Togepi. I don't know how to say any of the Pokemon names, so I should probably learn that, but I think for this situation here, I'm really using it as like a fun way to save. So this cute little guy, he's gonna get $10 here. I hope you can see that. So 10. And did I say what this was for? This one's for my future home. So before it was for my niece, and I was just gonna put $1 in every single like little slip. And now that she's got, you know, all my nieces have their own little envelope, this is gonna be for future home. Let's choose a bigger one. We've got a lot of money left here. What am I gonna do? Should I do 100? How much am I working with? 70. Okay. Well, this one doesn't even have a card in it. I should fill that one up. Maybe put my Snorlax in there. So Raging Blast, that's 70. 20, 40, 60, 70. And here is the test, because I'm assuming having too many dollar bills is gonna be hard. Oh goodness, where is he gone? There he is. This is real. You're watching me struggle here. Okay, so Radiant Heatran got 70 bucks. So if I'm correct, if I do adding all of these different attacks up, this should be like almost $1,000 right here. So if I'm gaining more cards, and if the boys haven't like traded me, you know, for some of these here, I might get a whole another binder. I think this is super fun. So my last savings challenge is my 100 envelope challenge. This is something that I've created myself. These floral patterns are not on my shop, but the marble pattern is on there. So we did a pretty big dent last time. We did 75, 45, 50, and 40. So we're already past, I think that's like 200 bucks, right? Like 210. So let's count how much we have here, and then we'll see what we're able to stuff. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. $77. Okay, I had to step away for a little bit because the boys all just got home and I'm too shy to do a video in front of them, so let's just put all this back here and stuff the remaining envelopes that we can. So let's just do some big ones. Let's do all these 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. Is the 41 left? No. But there is a 31 left. So let's pull up the 30 sticker. Put it here. And we'll put 10, 20, 30. I think I've been doing it like this. Sorry if you can hear them stomping everywhere upstairs right now. Let's do 10. And then as these envelopes get a lot more stuffed here, I'll be able to turn everything this way so we have a bit more space. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is the 25 left? It is. So let's get that. I love this pattern. It's so dainty and cute. I think I want to make some larger envelopes like that. Okay. The boys just got home from a soccer game, so they're hyper and excited, and they brought me home a cheeseburger, so I can't really complain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do a lot of these little ones. I think that'll be fun, right? Let's do 1 sideways, 2, 5, 'oh gosh, can I do math here? 1, okay, let's stuff them. I think I hear them upstairs fighting about baseball cards now. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be young. Okay, 5. This one is 2. 1, 2. Sorry if this feels a little rushed now. Okay, and then that leaves us with 4. It feels pretty good to be able to put all these envelopes to the back already. I know a lot of people like to start their savings challenges with the smallest numbers first, and for me it's the opposite. I like to do the bigger numbers first because then you get the honkers out of the way. And I'm actually one that doesn't have many ones, so I thought it's nice to just get some of the little guys. So this is the damage that we've done. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Well, that's all that I have. That was $467, I believe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I'm at 47 subscribers right now, so if you haven't subscribed yet, to get me to 50, that would be awesome, because this is only my 3rd or 4th video here, and I'm really excited to see how things grow. within the next couple months, how much more I can save here if I can actually reach this, you know, $5,050 goal right here for my emergency fund, if I can meet all my goals for my scratch cards here. Don't run away, pumpkin or apple. If I can meet all of these. Just finished off this one today for my Nespresso machine and a Ring camera system, like a security camera. Got my Pokemon fun one here, and my beautiful Princess Budgets challenge, which I need to cross these off here. I'll do that off camera for the 30 and the 35 that I did. But otherwise, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.